What's going on, guys? Today I got a tutorial for you guys. I'm going to show you how not to render in Final Cut Pro. Now if you guys know how to use Final Cut Pro, Final Cut Express, you know the only thing you probably hate about it is the rendering time. In the new Final Cut Pro, they're going to fix that issue where you're not going to have to render, it's going to render in the background. That's going to be a great feature to the new Final Cut Pro 10, but in Final Cut Pro 7 and before all the previous versions, you have to render every single thing you do. Every single time you move something, you render it, and it's very time consuming. So I'm going to tell you how to cut down. It's another process in your post-production, but at the end, great results and stuff like that. So you're going to need to download one thing, and it's going to be called MPEG Stream Clip. It's a free application for the Mac and a Windows version, but this is for Final Cut, so we're only going to download the Mac version. The link will be in the description. So after you download, you're going to hit download Mac version. After you download that, you're going to download it, install it, and it should look like this. Once you open it up, I'm going to drag it over from my other screen. It should look like this. And what you got to do is basically convert it to a Final Cut Pro Apple native format, so Apple Final Cut Pro doesn't have to recognize. I mean, like, if it's in a native format, it's going to be recognized. It's going to be easy like that. So I got the clips right here, a test footage clip. It's just me from my Canon 60D I just got today. And what you're going to do is drag it, drop it. It's going to find a file. Then you're going to go to File, Export. And once you go to export, you're gonna see a lot of options. And what you're gonna want to do is go to presets. I'm gonna make a preset, and you're gonna save that preset. So I'm gonna load this preset, and this is exactly how you want it to be. So compression, you want Apple, intermediate codecs, quality 100%, whatever size you want. I want it to 9 whatever by whatever, because I'm gonna shoot in 1080p. Everyone else would be 1280 by 720 probably. Make sure you have all this, and once you have that, you're gonna go to presets and save it whatever you want. So now that every time you go into MPEG Stream Clip, you can just load the preset, so you don't have to do anything. Once you got that finished, you're gonna hit Make Movie. You're gonna save it on your desktop. I'm gonna actually save it into the folder that it was originally in, which is called Test Footage. I'm gonna MPEG Stream Clip, MSC. I don't know. Once you do this, it does not take that long to convert the file. This is a 5-second file, but at the end it'll be easier to edit and stuff like that. Sorry about that, I messed up. But anyways, once it's finally converted, you'll have two files, the original file and the file that you converted. I named it, I put a .msc at the end so I know which is which. And I'm going to move this over to my second monitor, and I'm going to open up Final Cut Pro. Once I open up Final Cut Pro, you're going to open a new project, new sequence. And normally what you would do is, I already threw in the two files in my bin. And normally what you're going to do is drag the file in, and then as you can see, you have this red line, and that means you have to render it. I'm gonna hit space. It says unrendered, so you can't actually view the file until you render it. So I'm gonna hit Command R to render it, and as you can see, this is a 16-minute clip, and it's taken quite a while for a 16-minute clip. And every little move you do to the clip, you're gonna have to render that whole video again. So this is why this is very time-consuming. This is another suggestion. I'm gonna take the converted file and put it in here. As you can see, there is no red line. You can easily play it. Let me drop down the audio a little bit so we don't hear the buzzing noise. Smooth, etc. I'm going to bring over my little control panel, and I'm going to add some color correction to it. And normally when you add any effects or anything, that you're going to have to render everything. But after you convert it, I'm going to make this look good actually. I'm going to double click this so it opens up, and then I'm going to hold up the saturation. Wow, that is a beautiful picture. I'm going to drag this over to my second monitor, and again you can see there's no rendering. It is smooth. You do not have to render. Very less time consuming. You can edit, cut, and do like stuff like that. So that is a great way how to cut some time into your post-production. It is a little bit time consuming, but you can do it all at once. But no rendering throughout your project, not having to wait, cut. You can. It's a great process. So that's how not to render in Final Cut Pro. If you have any questions or comment, please remember to leave a comment below or message me. Follow me on Twitter for quick answers, quick replies. And if you have any more tutorial suggestions for the Mac, let me know, and I'll think about it. Again, this is Paul. I'm out. Peace.